Oh, yes, we're live. Welcome back to Manor Lords and another live stream. This is actually, I would say, part 3 in this series that we started a couple of days ago. And we're gonna go through this together. Let's see here. Yeah, right. We're gonna build a castle up on this hill. This was the latest AI city we took over. And we have 2 available houses. Let's just see. Oh, this is quite confusing jumping into this. If you're coming into the live stream, let me know. We see Mason in here, Norse Shield Maiden, and I saw Magnus as well earlier. Yes, drop those axes in the chat. We have one more AI city to take over if we would like to. And we're gonna see if... Oh yeah, we have this one too, which is the farming region. And... right, we were struggling with food here, but that is because we gave away food to get the influence, if I'm not mistaken. One thing I want to do here, though, is that we have 2K planks. So I was thinking that we need to start selling some goods here and start making something from all those planks. Saika, yes, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. And one thing we're gonna try this today as well, guys, is that once we have raiders attack us now, we're gonna see if we can actually bring them into our city, which makes the game change completely. I'm telling you. Hey Jason, welcome to the stream. Can we build walls around cities now? Yes, you can. And you can even access inside inside here. You cannot build in there once the walls is up though. So you can't press in here, but you cannot build in here. So if I remove this area right here, we cannot build in there. But yeah, we have a thing here, like if we get raided in Manor Lords now, once they are in your region, I'm actually, you know what, let's just remove these. We don't need them anymore, because like I said before, Manor Lords just changed completely. Well, not really, it's been like this forever. It's just that we haven't noticed that we can actually just bring those raiders into our cities, which means that we do need more houses or housing to live here, living space. And thank you all for the follows, by the way. Yes. Oh, I hate these mines. Collapsing mines might be the worst thing in Manor Lords. I hate these. Alright, let's just do like this. And let's figure out what we need to get here. I think we need... like, everything here is actually fine. We could potentially need some, like, long-term food. We'll get some there, I guess. So, I'm going to do like this. And then I'm going to do like this. Oh yeah, thank you all for the follows. Let's go. And I do not like this. I'm gonna go ahead and do like this. That gives us they actually move into the empty houses that we had before. Then we're gonna get a road between here. Actually, we can do a road between here. And this is where we can get those veggie farms. Potentially need to start selling some goods here to bring in some money to this, but I'm kind of worried about the food, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go ahead and get that first, and we're gonna do this row. I did try something here between these streams as well, where I built like 3 construction yards, and I'm telling you guys, they were working so freaking fast. It was insane. I pulled an all-nighter, had a monster yesterday evening. Jeez, that's crazy. I bet you're tired. Inviting bad guys to the house. Yeah, that's why it's kind of funny. We're gonna see how that actually works. But we're gonna need a lot of available living space here in this area. So we're gonna get that as well. We're gonna start with this region. We're gonna build more. Like once they have removed these logs here, we're gonna build even more. And then we're gonna see here how we're doing in these regions, because we do need that not stable space. We need living space. And there's another thing I kind of want to get in this region is get the most out of this. How much dress stone? Pretty decent. I wonder if we can build here. This is our first region. I think we will struggle with food here a bit, if I'm not mistaken. But we can always just buy food. So just plop those in there. Let's get a road around this. Let me connect this down here. Oh yeah. So we do need a lot of livable space because we don't know where these raiders will come from. So whenever they come, you cannot pull them into your region. They have to be inside your region for them to actually join your city. So that's why I'm gonna see if we can set this up. Actually, before we do set that up. I'm gonna see if we can. What is this? Hunting camp. I might just go ahead and like get some veggie farms in this area if it's not too steep, because we do need food. So go ahead and get that one in there. Don't forget to like this stream if you're coming in, guys. And if you're new to the channel, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button. And there we go. You always want to have 2 families in these because they're pretty large backyard extensions. Manor Lords even tells you this in the info. I'm not really sure where, but they basically tell you that you need multiple families working in these backyards. Otherwise, it will not work. I'm wide awake. Very jittery. Nice. It didn't pop up on the main chat. I saw it on Norse screen. What did we... What did I miss? My monitor is 1K US dollar. Jeez, that's an expensive monitor. Ooh. Did we upgrade the church, guys? I know these guys are pretty upset. I think we have a level 2. Yeah, these guys, they still only need a level 1 church, actually. They do need beverages, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we have honey. So that's definitely something I want to set up. So maybe in this area, if I just remove these... Wait a second, we have 2 in this. You live in there. Oh. I think I want to get these guys. Where's the other one? Because we might have to put you... Okay, you should be unassigned. So you just go into the church and then go back. This one that is here, we're not buying any horses or anything like that. So this guy should actually go into this granary. And we're going to see here if we can get a brewery going. And to get that going, we're also going to have to get a small tavern. Can we fit that in here? Yes. Perfect. So you go there. And we're going to see if we should be able to fit a house here. And then we can get some houses up here as well. We're just going to remove these over here. 4K 100 and... Oh, that's crazy, man. Is that a gaming monitor that you have, or is it like... Is it a TV? You do not need 2 people in the animal backyards, because they basically just like, they don't spend any time back here. It goes pretty quickly. But when it comes to like these, like the joiner here, I always make it so we can add one, because one can only work at like each time. But the other, if you have 2 families in here, they could help out to bring all the goods here. Like these guys, they have no planks here right now. If we have a second family, they could potentially stack that up, which will make the production run faster. So that's it. Like, I mean, that's kind of like how I see it. I'm not saying that is how it should work, but and I have no proof that that is the case, but I really think that is the case. So let me know how you guys build your backyard extensions, because I mean, normally people have 2 when you build them like this big. Here's 5. We do need more families in the granary, well, in this granary here, but also to man this. And then we're going to get the brewery here. So before we build those, actually get the brewery up, because it's no point of like manning the tavern if we don't have any ale. So here we go. Same thing here. We want to have 2 families here, because they're going to make ale for us. So if you start getting some more honey in here, then we have 2 people working there. So there we go. Get this. And I do not want that. I want like this. There we go. We always want to have that backyard extension to get some type of food as well. So there we go. Now we will eventually have 28 new houses in this region. So this one is stacked and ready to go. This one, on the other hand, we only have 6. So we're going to fix that right now. So we're going to go over here. Wait a second. Do we have... Right, they're moving in here. We need to fix this area for the food as well, and for the flax and whatnot. But we're going to start off by doing this. It's going to do a massive line like this. Perfect. And there we go. 7 houses. How many can fit this way? Gonna need a lot of logs for this. All these will be joiners, right? So we're gonna make a lot of money from all that. 2 traders might not be enough for this, but that is how we're gonna start this. And also just make a road come up here, because why not? Yeah, I like to have a couple of roads between somewhere. It's like if we want to build a road back here, we can, and it's gotta be easier for them to access, you know. Mason does it for the... Oh, we have fruits. So Mason does the 2 families for the fruits and veggies. We don't have any fruit, guys. That needs to be addressed. And the damn mines keep collapsing. I hate this. Then we're not getting any salt, so... Not a good time. Let's see here. 8-1... Wait a minute. It's been so long since we played here. All these are on a... Well, this one is unassigned. This guy... We do need folks in that granary. I'm just going to do like this, because I think these are all unassigned. Yeah, you go into these right here. Perfect. Oh. Try that one more time. And this one unassigned. There we go. Granary, I'm not really sure who's working here. Right, is these... Wait, what? Why do you work? Oh, yeah. They were assigned over here because they didn't get their meat requirements from this storehouse right here. The marketplace was too far away. But we need to get these guys that work here into their mines. We need to start making some more salt to get some more money. So you go in here. Miner, good. Granary worker, not anymore. Weaver? All right. These 2 should be the weavers, because they live right next to this. There we go. And then all these are supposed to go into the mines. That's where we build this. That was the plan with these. I probably missed one of these. It's gonna be hard to keep track of all this. But now we should be getting a lot more salt that we can also sell. So this region will hopefully help us with this. The Royal Annual King's Tax, quite pricey at the moment. So that needs to be addressed too. We cannot ignore that because we're going to be in big problems otherwise if we, for example, want to expand to a new region. Where is it? That's a full taxi. Jeez. Alright, so this guy in here. We have 2 in this one. We also need to keep... I'm just gonna make sure that these guys live right next to this. No, you... Well, these guys over here, right? This guy, no. Right. Actually, you can actually be working there. That's fine. So what I'm thinking too, if we get another one, like another farmhouse here, we don't really need more people, but we want more oxen. Because that way we have 2 more oxen here to plow the fields for us. I'm gonna do like this. We are going to need to upgrade this farmhouse. But yeah, we're also building a lot here, aren't we? Yeah. Do we need veggies here? Yeah, that's gonna be probably one of the best food sources here. Except the oats. Oats is definitely one of the easiest food sources in this game. Water demand is fine. Everything here is actually pretty good. One thing they're missing here though is... Wait, they should have garments. Why is no one working in this one? 6 families. Okay, let's just go ahead and get some more houses this way and pray that the raiders come by this way, because that's why they're not getting any clothing. Actually, I'm gonna double check that because there is houses just in front of this. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this a bit wider, and this one needs to move just a bit this way. And then come around like this. If we can fit 6 houses here, that will be amazing. If you're coming into the live stream today, guys, feel free to drop any questions in the chat if you have any. 07. That's still fine. We can put someone there in this storehouse too. But if you have any questions, there's a lot of Manor Lords pros in the chat right now that can help you out with all your questions. Oh, look at this. We have this area. Right. This is where we're going to make... Oh, right. Make this to level 2. We already set up the tavern. This is going to be the brewery here for this region. We have 163 honey. Nice. But we also need to get the berries and get the herbs. So we have the herbs already. I'm going to have 2 families in here. Usually what I will do for this is that I want to have 2 houses or foragers. And one I will upgrade to have the herbs, and the other one I will not. Because sometimes they do ignore the berries and just do the herbs. Yeah, and they just spend their time in this little area right here making the herbs, which is very good for you. But I want one family that's doing that. And then this one, go into the granary. Do we have a marketplace here? No. I'm also going to set that up here because we don't want these guys to walk too far. So just do like this and then reset this by doing that and then check. And now they're actually setting up right next to this. Awesome. Yeah, we have too many clothes. We need, you know what? We need to check the whole trade for this region. Everyone wants to kill Mason. What is going on, Mason? Spent too much on that monitor, didn't you? And this is level 2 already. Oh, wait a second. I think one of these are supposed to go in here, weren't they? We might need some more families for this area because the granny is not looking amazing. We have 6, 7 families actually going into the storehouses in this area, which will help with that demand. But the granny is also going up, so it will be kind of smart building this way. And I don't mind that we have a lot of families that can move in now, because if we get raided right now, I really want to try to send the raiders into their houses here. That would be kind of fun to see how many families we would actually get for 4 raiders coming to attack you. Because right now you don't need to have a defense in Manor Lords. You can just buy the raiders off. Not even sure if you do need money for this. Do we have a construction yard in this region? Do you guys remember who built one? Because I kind of want to have one. They're actually pretty good. Like I said before, I had 4 or 5 one time, and they were actually doing like good job. I'm just gonna get the chicken coops here to get the food variety. We want that animal produce as well. Right, so we have... Wait, we should do something with that. Actually, we don't have that much pork. We should start making some sausages. They're looking good. Now I kind of want to get attacked. Well, not yet. We need to build those houses first. Look at this. Taking forever to build here. I'm guess. Are we building the manor at the same time? Because that could be the reason why. Yeah, when you build a manor, everything slows down. So what I want to do here now is to show you how actually, maybe I can't show you, but I'll tell you, it will go so much faster having more construction yards. I wish we can build one right there, but 2's gotta be fine. We don't have a workers for these, so whenever we build something like large, I'm just gonna man these. That's 4. We have 1 right here, so you don't miss that one. We might need some more oxen for this, actually. So just because I said that, we might have to start buying some oxen. We don't have that much room for oxen. I'm just gonna do like this and start buying. Give me like 40 oxen. So we're doing it. I know. I love my oxen, okay? We will start trading in this area eventually. So maybe we can move some horses over here. Or we'll just have some oxen here. That's fine. I can actually make these 2 into small stables too. Ooh, that was a crazy jump. Are there enough camps? What do you mean? Like, do you mean available housing? Because right now, I'm not sure. We might have to build more houses, and they have to be complete for them to actually move in, too. Like, look at this. This region is too broke. That is not good. We need to address that, too. So, we're actually going to build these. That's good. But then we have to figure out how we're going to deal with this area. Because we need to actually... Let's do like this. I don't mind making this all straight and ugly. Let's do like this. Come around this way. And we're going to do a full row here as well. To work in the mines, you know? Because we're going to need more families to work here. So, that's actually 11. Good. And we have clay furnaces here. Right. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do like this. To remove this, we can actually build houses over here too. Full row of families this way. And we have the clay furnaces here because we can actually just sell them right away. You just need to get rid of those logs. Look at this. Here comes the ox cart loading up 1 log. Come on. Look at this. Why even have a freaking ox cart? What is going on? Construction yard is a bit weird in my opinion. Yeah, like we just saw right there, just dragging one log. They seem to work best when they have a lot of supply stock, but otherwise they feel... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes. No. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. I was kind of scared that they were coming over here and then we wouldn't have them come to our region. So I'm guessing they will come this way now, which means we need houses to be ready, which sucks because we have no houses ready. So what I want to do now is actually do this. We need families to finish houses. So keep building. Where can I more? I want to take more houses, guys. I'm just gonna do like this. We have 4 in each. That way we have more families helping us build this. Because look, if you look at this, we have all the logs here. We actually just need to complete them. And this is gonna kind of scary, guys. I know it works. I'm just gonna see if we can get... Oh, look at this. Already here. If we don't have available houses of this, we're not gonna get any. Come on, come on, come on. Build, build, build. Oh, shit. This is taking forever, guys. 7 oxen. That is not good. We need for them to have this burning thing as well. So this is really annoying. We only have 4 available houses for this. Come on. I wonder if we can do it when they're inside the trees too. I'm not really sure. Come on, hurry up. Get this done. Get this done. We will at least have them moved in here, which is good. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. I wish we could get this, guys. But now we have no houses. We're gonna have to... I can't wait for too much longer, guys. Because they're running too. Of course they are. I have a little idea how to do this. I could try to bait them away from this. You know what I mean? That can actually work. We're gonna try this. That's on the other side of the map. Where are you? No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It probably will burn this. Come on, run, 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 run. They will burn some down here, but hopefully we can get them to attack these raiders here. And once I disband these, they will turn on their torch again. Come here, come here. And we're going to bait them to come this way. Hopefully we can get all of them to come this way. There's 3. We need to find a 4th one. Alright, this might be working, guys. We're getting some houses up here. It's just I can't see where the other one is. There it is. Oh, there we go. This might be working, guys. Just want to have them this way for a long time. And when we ever disband this unit, they will turn on the torch again. And now we have 70 houses. We're going to get more houses up here. We can do this. And if you wonder, if you're coming in new to the stream here wondering what the hell I'm doing, we're going to turn these raiders into our citizens. And that is basically a sign that we never have to worry about raiders again. We can just buy them to our city, which is crazy if that actually works. 14 more houses. Please hurry up and build them. 21. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta be tired now. Here comes the logs. They have to be inside this. No, no, no. Run this way, though. Oh, that was a close call. 10 more houses. I'm not sure how many we can get out of this. It's actually 4 of them. Right now we have 25 available living spaces. That might be enough. It works at any, like all the raiders that come to you, but also work if you have a camp over here. You can lure them to come to your city, which is kind of crazy to me. But they have to have the torch on, so we can't do it now. I'm pretty sure we can't do it now. Let's actually double check, because I want to know. No, we can't do this now. We're gonna have to wait until. And I also wonder if that costs influence, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost any money. I'm gonna disband these in any second now. Just want to get these houses up. We have 9 more houses to finish. Which houses did I build? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? Right. I really want them to move in here. No, no, no. Get out of here. We probably don't need to disband them. We're just gonna let them actually kill them. This is gonna take ages for them to finish this, I guess. So, well, there we go. Once these are dead now, we're gonna try to see if this works now. There we go, broke it. Now what? There we go. So now we have the torch on all of these guys. We will go into the diplomacy. You go through the map here. Go to the map. You will see the diplomacy, outlaws, and no negotiation. Now we can see this. It doesn't even cost freaking influence, guys. Crazy. Wait a second. No, nothing. It costs nothing. Are you kidding me? Look at this. And then we just send this. And hopefully they'll work real quickly. Hopefully. Well, we got 2 of them. And look at this. They just filled the whole freaking city. What? What? Well, we need these guys too. I have a little plan for that. I could try this. Wait, can we get more? I'm just gonna see if this works, because I have a plan for this. Don't burn my city now. You see these guys? I'm gonna see if I can actually either wait for them to finish more houses or potentially drag these over to my other region, because that's another thing I want to try. If we can actually make that happen too. If we can make them come into this region, which is just down here. We have a bridge and everything. If we can learn them this way, we can probably put them in this city instead. But I saw that we don't have any available houses in this region, which is also a big problem. So let's see here. If I do like this should work better. If you do like this, add some folks here, raise the maintenance on these guys. Construction yards are really good. They do help you build, especially when you have a lot of houses. So this should actually help out a lot. And we're gonna see here. Oh, we need to have both them come here. There they go. Nice. And we have no available space here. So even if I paid them off here, that's not gonna work. But you just saw we had like 25 available houses. We only had room for 2 of these guys. That's crazy. So we do need a lot of available houses. We just don't want them to go this way. That is their region. And does it work going on this way? I can't believe we have no living space in here. And why are they not building it? They are building here. We could try to keep them in here to put them in there. It's not a bad idea. Let's actually do that. Let's come this way. Oh no. They were like, nope, we're gonna take this region out. Well, Manor's not built, but we're at 90%, so it should be going a bit quicker now. Getting those construction yards up. Nice. This is not good. Well, it's not bad. I'm just saying I would like to have these in this region. Let's see if we can go here and bait them. They do like to attack archers here, so I'm gonna see if we can bait them with this. Where are they? Oh, they're actually up here. Nice. They always go for the archers, guys. So if you have archers, you should have no problem baiting your... Please don't shoot at them now. What is a rich deposit? Is there rich deposit? Yeah, there is a rich deposit of iron over here. That's what you mean. Maybe stone here too, but we have that already. Okay, one is up. Nice. Well, that's good, I guess. We could also do this. That could actually help. Actually, I don't want to do that because we do really want folks to move into this. Look at it. They move into all this. This is nuts. Actually, make a brewery here, please. And I love that we can finally do this. Even though this is not even finished, we can just tell them to actually make the mead right away. Yes. We can't set any limits, though. Oh, no. Don't kill these guys. We want these guys. Leave them be. Don't shoot my citizen. You gotta go now, Archer. This is crazy, guys. Well, that's 2 up and running, I guess. It's not gonna cover all, though. How patient are we gonna be, guys? 50%? I don't know. You know what? Let's just disband these guys now. And now let's try this again. We have a couple available houses now, so... Oh. Well, this is not good. No! Okay, so maybe... Wait a second. Maybe you do need available houses to make this happen. We gotta be a bit careful here. I'm gonna see if I can do like this. Because that technically means more available space. They haven't built there yet. Boy, if you force them to the town walls and they are in your region, would it work? Yeah, it still works. They just have to be inside this region. If they would come here and then I do it, that will actually still work. And 96% of that one. That's why it's taking so long to build over there. You can see the food demand just raised like crazy here too. Alright, we need to negotiate. Oh, yes, there we go. Finally. Please be mine now. It's kind of scary that we can't see these guys. Hey, hey, come on. Come on. There we go. We got one, I guess. Alright, it's time to bring out the retinue here. There we go. I was gonna say, imagine if we didn't have any money here. Which we barely have, actually. This was a close call. I guess the 11 retinue is gonna have to do the job for us. We also might have to get a corpse pit here because I think we have a couple of dead bodies here. So they moved into these two houses, as you can see. So it doesn't work if you don't have houses. Now we know that for a fact. So if you want to get those raiders, don't build an army. Build houses. That's how you defend yourself in Manor Lords. Build houses for these guys. And now there's no torch here, as you can see. That is because we have the retinue coming. I'm going to fight in the field here. And it looks like there's just one left. The other one we did... Oh, okay. Maybe they're actually here. Well, there we go. So don't play with fire, guys, because you will get burned. I was just saying that we have 49 people here now that did move in that should be helping us build. It is the raiders, though. Yeah, this is not good. Might have to get a construction yard here. I thought I had one. Wait, no, we don't have one here, do we? If you don't hold this, we're kind of screwed here because we have nothing else to send here. Or we can also just... what day of the month is it? We might just have to pause the game here real quick and make these guys a bit more upset and do a little tax situation here and do like... You know what, let's take a 60% here. Because we need some money here to like buy more retinue. If these guys actually die, it looks to be doing pretty fine though. Let's give that give the ground some fertilizer. Yeah, we were gonna build an app. Well, I said we kind of needed it, but look at them all coming back from the church. Are they hiding in the church? I didn't know they did that. Well, there we go. 3K. Now go down to 1% because they're pretty upset here now. 31% approval. Crazy. Now let's get these guys into the storehouse here because we do need folks here. That's gonna help with the clothing demand, which is not even being covered right now, which is crazy. And then these guys, can we please rebuild this? And I think I'm gonna put 2 in this, even though we don't have an ale. And then the rest is gonna go into the granary because that is where the demand were. We have 3 more to like put in here once these are done. And the food I kind of want is... to get some more pigs. Because then we can get more sausages. Well, we have no sausages right now, but then we can get sausages. All of these guys right here will be a level 2. What are you guys missing? Yeah, you're missing food. It's actually a problem here now. That's the problem with having so many folks moving in at once. You're going to have to feed them. So... big problem. Now, let's get these guys back. I think we can probably auto-assign these, but I'm going to do like this just to make sure these guys are actually the ones that are going into this one. And you go into... Yeah, you're a warehouse worker, which is fine, but this guy go in there. The warehouse worker is also going to be very important. And then we have... You are a warehouse worker, and then these should be... Actually, if I were like auto-assigning here, they would not choose these families. They would choose like these ones, which we don't want because they're supposed to be level 1. Well, actually level 2. Oh, we should get a horse. We're gonna get rich here, guys. It's just that everything takes forever to build here. Construction yard. How's it do? You know what? This is also taking pretty long time. The manor's up. The manor's up now, so everything should be a lot quicker now. You can see all these folks coming back. How many? We have 49 wooden parts. Nice. If you're coming into the stream, guys, drop a nice shield or Viking axe in the chat. Say hello. If you have any questions about Manor Lords, it's kind of a Q&A here. So if you want to learn something or ask something, ask the chat, and I will try to chime in as well if there's something you're wondering. Now you can definitely see they're walking around building now, because we do need to actually finish these houses. Well, it's going to be a while before we get attacked again, but we do want to have some houses available for families to move into. Here, on the other hand, I think we might... Should we get some fruits here? Right? I mean, I'm not a big fan of the fruits because you only get that like once a year. And they don't last as long as a veggies, I think. So that's why I usually go for the veggies. If you're struggling with food, if you have below 12, I'm not saying you're struggling with food if you have below 12 months, but I like to be above 12. And if you are below 12, I would go for veggies unless you really need that like fruit variety. I think it is like fruits or animal. Oh, it's lagging like crazy. I think you need fruits or animal produce once you actually hit those level 3 houses, I think. And so you are going to need a lot of animal produce or a lot of fruit later in the game. Apples are good for cider. That's actually a really good suggestion. That's actually very... you know what? We should actually get that. Pork. Eggs. We actually got basically everything here, so... What we don't need is honey. What we don't have is honey, so let's get honey this whole row here. And now it's going to take forever for them to move in here because, I mean, we didn't get those raiders here that we were kind of planning. There we go. Missed you in the middle here. Nice. Couple of concrete from the roof shouldn't be a problem for... Are quinces OP? Because that's kind of like how I feel about beetroot. That's why I chose beetroot here, because you usually get a lot of it. And I kind of want to try that, like you said. Like quinces should potentially be really OP. Look at all that honey. I really think we do need some type of meat, so I'm going to go ahead and get the chicken coops here. As many as we can in this area. Because you see, we have 106 people pretty upset here, and that's because they don't have any meat. We're playing on challenging, by the way, so if you're coming into the stream, we're playing on challenging here. Trying to build this, and that's why they're a bit demanding here, our citizens. So 104 pretty upset. Look at this. They're pretty upset because of this. They don't have the meat, animal produce, or fish. So, and the thing is, we have that. We have 6. Okay, we don't have that much, actually. We don't have that at all, actually. So maybe we need to get some. Speaking of which, we have 648 hides. Crazy. I don't know if they build this quicker now. Thanks for the construction yard. Let's just, you know what? Let's double check. Okay, so we did take work. Okay, so if you're going to build these guys, you can't like have like these guys working for you. It's just going to slow everything down anyways. If you build multiple construction yards, you're going to have dedicated families to actually live there. Not like I did there. So yeah. Let's go here now and see how we are doing. Still building here, aren't we? Well, actually moved into one more here. That's good. Can we get a little view on this marketplace? Yep, we need to finish these granaries, folks. And it could be that we don't have enough oxen. Like 7 oxen, that, you know what? That's not enough, I think. One more day. Yes. We do need horses too, I know, but I'm not gonna prioritize that right now. Now, let's see if we can get some joiners. And you're gonna make shields. Let's go ahead. We need war bows. We're gonna set some plank limits there eventually. But you go ahead and get that done. Level 2. We need to hit level 3 here. Forgeable goods. Right. Wait, isn't that like oats, right? Yeah, it is. And we have 500 oat chiefs. So soon we will get that on the market and they should be happy. I don't think we have a granary here though. So that could also be one of the reasons why these guys are a bit upset. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place a granary here. And the granaries have, well, the farm, well, marketplaces, that's what it's called. They have a reach. So if they're too far away from everything, you won't have the demands met. Probably need water here too. It's been a while. So we're going to get 6 of these guys to work in this. Perfect. They're going to work in this. A granary right here, and hopefully they will supply all these folks that live here to meet the demands so we can get those level 2. And just before we actually get this started, I'm just going to get these guys automatically assigned here. Tech, welcome to the stream. Since the update, I can't sell anything in my trading post. Oh, really? That's a bug I have not encountered yet. Has anyone seen that in the chat? Let me know. I always wonder about spoilers in this game. I feel like when I really have a lot of food, a lot of must have. Yeah, well, you can check that in here and check the records, resources, and I think you can see. Is it? Let me go to food. No, I'm not sure. The balance. Pork, for example, consumption. Could this be the spoilage? Maybe. Now I'm not. Wait a second. Where's the? Now I'm not actually sure. It's a lot of graphs here. I kind of want to clear for. There we go. What? There we go. So let's take the X for now. It's a blue line. Consumption. Production. I don't know. Balance is how many is left after consumption. Yeah, actually, you're right. That might be it. Yeah. Right, so we had 4. We consumed 8, so we're negative 4. That makes so much sense. Well, I don't know. This is just confusing. No recipe. All right. Make small shields. And we want to set these limits. Well, we have a lot of planks, but just go for 50 because you never know how fast to start working. And when you want to build something that needs planks, you always want to have some planks. Now I'm just gonna make sure we have no stone. What the hell? That should always be a trade item. You want to have at least 50 stone at all times. I'm gonna unlock this trading point so we can have traders come by giving us some. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna go like this. Get 3 fabrics in there so we can get the food here that we need to like meet their demands here. You can't choose this one to make these right away. Running out of food. Right, we won't be doing that once we get the oat chiefs into oats, which we are right now. Look at that, going up quickly. Look at that, yes. That's awesome, Psycho. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I guess that might show some spoilers, but oh, I think there were somewhere you could check the spoilers before. I'm not really sure how. You can like hover over to see how high their spoilage is, but that should not be it. Speaking of which, I don't think we need the mead here. Because that has to be close to the tavern, so there's no point having this here. And you go into this granary, and you go into this granary. We have one more to be assigned here. Brandon's looking good now. I miss taking the sugar cubes right now because they're easy to place down. We need an option to be able to place down like goats as quick as we do the... Oh, there we go. Actually, we can upgrade these now. Nice. But yeah, the way we choose the chickens, we should be able to choose the goats as quickly. It makes no sense at all that we can't do that. There we go. We might need another joiner. There we go. So what we do need to do now before we leave this region is to check that we are selling warbows. Yes. Are we selling these? No. Unlock this. We want to keep none. Let's sell all of them. Wooden parts, which we do need. It's in here, isn't it? I'm gonna be careful with these, but we want to sell these once we hit like 50. We don't even have a construction yard, but... Well, I don't think we have one at least. Wax. We don't need the wax. We should sell all of this. In the other regions too. But unlock this, sell this. And clothes. Right. We could probably send this to the other regions. That's probably a good idea. But I want the money. You know what? Let's just keep 50. Sell the rest. We don't care right now. Hyper moves. Welcome to the stream. Is there an ideal number of cows you should have in a region? Is there a limit how much they reproduce? Yeah, I think that I can actually check that right now. Could it be... Is it resources maybe? That's going to be economy, I think. Let's see. Cows are milked once per year. Look at this. Sheep are sheared once per year. It's so nerfed. But yeah, I'm looking for the reproduction. They become pregnant in prior months. Cows in the summer, sheep in the autumn. You give birth in the spring. It doesn't tell you how many they produce. I'm guessing they just produce one a year. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Because since they nerfed this to be realistic, that you only get like 2 wool a year from each sheep. I'm guessing they will be the same like with the cows. You only get 1 cow. But to answer that question, how many is the good limit to have? I'm not really sure. It kind of depends what you want out of them. If you have money to buy animal feed, or if you have oats to make animal feed, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But that is like my main concern with... Oh, right. We're gonna build pigs. My main concern is to feed them, because they will die in the winter if you don't have animal feed, and that can be quite pricey if you don't have money. So I would say that will be the first issue, I guess. Otherwise, just get as many as you want. You want to get some milk. They have nerfed that now, but you will get a lot of milk from the cows. And also, if you need meat, then that's also a very good meat source. So if you just want like milk, I would have like 50 cows maybe. But if you want to get that meat, you want to really have a lot of them so they reproduce as quickly as you butcher them. So cows doubling each year could be snowball. I don't know. They can't be doing that, Magnus. Where did you see that? Because we had cows in the last live stream when this update dropped, and we did not double those cows. There's no way. And let's feel like the more lives I do feel like the more livestock you have, the better they reproduce. But I think they're... Yeah, I mean, if you have 2 cows, they give you 1 offspring. If you have 4 cows, they give you 2 offspring. So I get that, but... I guess that means that you... Well... I would call that a slow snowball effect. I wouldn't call that a fast snowball effect. For us, it did take a lot of time to get those. Like we had a lot of cows, and yeah, it wasn't fast. But maybe you experienced something differently. So I'm not saying that is the case. Let me know in the chat right now if you have experienced like a quick snowball effect with the cows. You know. Ideal number doesn't depend on your goals, I think. Yeah, it does depend. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, but feed. Yeah, the feed is really the most important part. Like, if you can't support feeding your cows, you can have as many as you want. Otherwise, it can be quite pricey. We need to start making money here. What is going on? I feel like we're pushing this to the limit too a bit here, guys, because we feel like everything is going pretty slow. We're gonna make a lot of shields here from this, and yeah, basically war bows and everything like that. I'm gonna make sure that we choose these recipes before we leave. Oh, it's in the general tab. Okay, general tab, small shields. Make those war bows, please. Wooden parts, I think it's gonna be necessary. And then, yes, it doesn't really matter. There we go. These guys gonna go into this granary once they move in there, which might be a while. Level 2. Let's get the urinary out. Some boars too. We're gonna make a lot of shields here, so hopefully we can sell it all. One more small shield. There we go. Now I'm just gonna wait for these guys to move in, fit this, and hopefully we're gonna start making some more money. We have 2.4k here, which is not a lot, guys. We're paying a lot to the treasury there. How are we doing that? What the hell? Are we still taxing someone? Oh no, we did get this from... we did a massive tax, didn't we? So 700 cows should yield 1 a day. I don't... Well, the cows don't... They only breed in the spring, Magnus. So you don't get it like you did, like you get the animals before. Like I showed before, was it in economy? Pasture animals, they produce in the summer, and then they give birth in the spring, and they just do it once. So it's not 1 cow a day; it's 1 a year still. So they changed that, like how that works completely. Yeah, enjoy your meal, man. Yeah, they nerfed the pasture animals like crazy. So, like we talked about before, getting clothing right now, it's gonna be better to like just buy the flags if you don't have a farming region. It's really crazy how they nerfed that, which is kind of realistic too. Because before, it was no point in getting the flags. It was like a useless source of. Wait a second. Do this one, please. It was really useless. We did not need it. But now you really do. Well, you get 350 of them at once. Well, that's true. That's true. But does that really work? That's the question. I want to buy 700 cows now. I want to try this. How much is 700 cows, guys? They cost 60, I think. Can someone do the math for me? If we buy... if we want 700 cows times 60, gonna be a lot of money, isn't it? 42k. Well, there we go. Yeah. Is that worth it? That's the question. I wonder also, like, does the cow like do they have a lifespan? You know what I mean? Or will you just keep on getting more cows, you know? Because if you have 700 cows and you get 350 the next year, then I guess that could be a snowball effect. I really don't think that works that though. It's gotta be a limit. I'm just trying to figure out where is the region where we get a lot of money, because that's the region we're gonna start buying some cows now. But I'm just thinking, like, why don't we have more fuel? There might be that we're sending the fuel here, guys. Let's actually double check that before we leave. Oh, look at this. No. There we go. Don't sell any charcoal, please. Well, you're right. We don't need 700 for the experience. That's true. So I'm just going to try to figure out where we can get some more money. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Well, look at this. This is where we can get some more money. This is the region where we can get money. So what if why did I build this so wide? We don't need this road to be this wide. Yeah, this should be fine. So let's go ahead and get some trading posts in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is already sending dressed stone, right? Only dressed stone 2. And war bows. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Just focus on that dressed stone. And how many... We should get some more horses. Import some horses. Give me like 22 or something like that. 24, that's fine. We might get more eventually. We're going to start with this. And then we're going to go ahead and get this. With even more houses. Hopefully we can get raided here in this region. That would be nice. Because then we will have more families moving in here. But 25 families, like 25 houses was not enough. It's crazy. Yeah, we're going to count those calves once a year. That's why I have like a lot of money, so we can just buy like a big bunch right away. We also gonna need, actually the best region to actually fix this will probably be here, because then we can actually produce animal feed. And I really think we're gonna start making money here. Like a lot of it. Because now we actually are producing. Oh, cheese. Oats. Good. And we have room here as well for that livestock. I have a lot of room actually. Who wants to see some cows? Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Michael, welcome to the stream. Yes. That is clear of supplies and they're down trees. Yeah, I always set the area where they plant trees. Before, like you see like this, and that just shows you I was right all along. You get this, before this was, oh shit. Before in Manor Lords, like for 2 years, I'm not even kidding, this was this wide when you started. That means they only planted in this area. So if you did not go in this and did this advance and did the expansion, they were only planting trees here. So the foresters, they did suck in the beginning. Yeah, so that's why that is very important. Well, now you don't really need it because it's pretty like large, but I always do anyways. Yeah, look at this. The money's gonna come in. I'm telling you. With all these, I'm gonna make money. I'm just trying to figure out where we want the cows. I'm just gonna do like this, I guess. Ash is gonna be... Remove this, please. Ugh. Up to the road, please. There we go, fine. We are potentially needing more families to like work here, so I'm just gonna do like this. And not really sure where the barriers are, but I want to protect them, obviously. I'm gonna do like this. Now they're protected. Now we know where we can't like build pastures. There we go. And we want to make pastures kind of big, but once they're 100, we want to make them smaller. Because you can't go higher than 100. I have never... Well, maybe you can. Let's just try it now. I'm not going to build like this. I'm just going to see how big you can actually make the pastures. Yeah. Even this big 100 pasture size. That's not going to be... Like, if I make this like this instead. I'm not sure how many we can fit here, but... 80, 100. There we go. So here we can fit 100. So that's why we don't want to use all this. We can only fit 100 anyways. But let's see here if I go up. I can't see shit here. $52. That's fine. You know what? Let's just make them like this. Snapping points is a bit weird. I'm just gonna do like this. Actually, try one more time. Snapping points in Manor Lords can be a bit odd, but that actually seems to work in 70. Good. There's gonna be a lot of cows, guys. Should we buy like 100 cows and see if we get 50 the next year? I think that is something we could try. No active recipe. Well, here we go. Thing is, we can't afford it here now. Why are we not making more salt? Oh, you want to fight me now? Well, this is why. Damn mine's collapsing. What region is he claiming now? He's claiming... Oh, really? It's actually pretty good that he's pulling out mercenaries here. There we go. I'm going to do like this. And then here, can we make more troops? I wonder if we can. Because that will also help with the happiness here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to make sure that we get these. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yes. If I get these out, we have money now, so we can actually... I'm going to rally these. Because the good thing with he pulling out his troops where he did is that it's like shit units. So if we defeat them before other armies come there, we could potentially win. But with all these troops here, we might actually throw in the towel. So we're going to see if we can accept it right away. Because usually he has to be like, nope, not doing that. Let's see if that actually works now. Otherwise, we might get a battle here, actually. We might be getting a battle. Oh, there it is. Right back. There we go. Because right now we don't want to focus on doing this. Wait. Oh. Let's try it out again. There we go. Peace. There we go. That was a close call. I think I was negotiating with those raiders first. Haven't played Manor Lords in a few months. The UI looks awesome. Yeah, I like it too. Some people don't like it, but I really do like it. Why is these guys not disbanded? Yeah, there's no more fighting, right? I think they're disbanded now, so I'm gonna remove these. I think that was it. But yeah, we want to fill these up to get the happiness up. So we can do like this. Because we can actually raise the approval really high if we have a lot of militia here. So this, hopefully we can do that. And like I said, we can make a lot of money here. But right now, since we can get the animal feed, I think this is going to be our go-to region to get those cows. So, so why not just plop these in here? Actually, let's get the animal traders. And that packing station, livestock trader. 1, 2. Can get a couple here. I don't mind. If we just have people actually working in them. And then I think I want to get... livestock farm, right? So can we fit 1 and 2 here? Good. And then I don't think I need like too many workers here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get like, yeah, that's fine. Get 5 for now. I do like to change the bottom right part of game speed. Yeah, I like this too. There's a lot of things that did change. This also, we get a new image here now where when the city grows, this is the medium village. Let's see here. Is this different? Still medium, okay. How about this one? Of course, all are the same. Well, oh shit. We kind of forgot about this, didn't we? Sometimes 3 regions can be too much. I'm gonna go ahead and get the carrots here in this region. I usually go for the beetroots, but I want to kind of see now how many carrots we can actually get from this. Maybe the cabbage is the best. I don't know. It says like when I did this experiment, we did get like a lot more beetroot than the other ones, and the families don't care if they eat carrots or beetroots. So, well, there we go. Finally, someone in this region too, which is nice. We probably built some fix these castles too. We don't have... Well, we have room for cows here, don't we? 52 living space. To get some milk, that would be nice, I guess. Because we don't have any... We'll have 14 milk. That's not good enough, is it? Thank you all for the follows. And thank you all for liking the stream, helping more people come into the live stream, hanging out here. We live 4 times a week. So whenever there are new updates to Manor Lords, we try to stream that as well to showcase that. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And as always, thank you all members. You guys are amazing. About 30 members now, but that will probably drop soon because we have a lot of gifted members. But thank you all for supporting and helping out this channel. You guys are amazing. And now we're going to do a little experiment here. We're going to see how fast the cows actually reproduce. And right now we can't afford them. Because they're kind of pricey. And do we have... We don't even have that much oats. Which makes farming more oats probably a good idea. Right? Like in this area too would be smart to have some oats, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and get this into a 3-year rotation as well. Why don't we have more? Well, we don't really have that big fields of oats, to be honest. So what if we get like 2 farmhouses here? 1 and 2. We're gonna need families for working those, obviously. So get a road up like this. The most important thing is having 2 so we can have 4 oxen. That's gonna speed up everything here if we have oxen plowing these fields. So there we go. 4. Good. Alright, we did not even assign these, did we? That is probably why. Because I think we can get more from everything here if we actually have manned these. Because that could actually be one of the reasons that we don't have more oats, because they didn't like plow all the fields. Potentially. There we go. And they keep moving in here. Oh, look at this. They're moving in all the way now. Perfect. And these guys are supposed to go into this storehouse here to meet their demands and also help with the clothing in our city. Because we have a couple of level 2 houses that are a bit upset now. Actually, they're actually looking pretty good. We need something more than oats here, so we should get some more veggies because... Oh, wait a second. They don't have no beverages. Who made... We have a lot of honey, so maybe we do need more people in this brewery. That's why I love having these like this, where we have like the option to add a second family. Norse, how would you compare Mandate Order to Manor Lords? I know Mandate Order just came out, but I'm curious to know your opinion in the development stage. I feel like Mandate Order has so much more to offer. Like to have siege weapons, to have a diplomacy, to have a kind of like a progression with the game. Like you develop your city and like you progress. Like they have not really development perk, but they have like a system to progress, I guess. But it all feels kind of thin. So I feel like Manor Lords is taking so much longer to develop, but it's like the foundation is huge and strong, while Manor Lords is kind of like thin. And I do like both games, but yeah, I don't know. You can like if you want, like Manor Lords looks so much nicer. For example, it's a game that people walking around, stuff like that. I love the music in Manor Lords though. So yeah, that's kind of like the biggest difference. Thank you for the follow, Bill. Just noticed. I do wonder about the veggies. It doesn't show. It does show how much they produce in a year, I think. And for me, it doesn't show how much they produce, does it? Because it depends how big they are. Let me say that. So we have this one. Essential productivity. Doesn't show how much they do produce here. And that also, here's another thing. This also helps. So if you go here, this will also, like the variety will be different due to this, I guess. And how big the farms are. Stuff like that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We need carrots, don't we? Because we need more than just one forageable good variety. Your town is huge. My little town lost to bandits last night. Zach, we just found an insane way to actually beat the bandits. I'm going to show you. We can't... Well, first of all, thank you for the follow. You rock, yes. But if you get banded, once they're in your city or in your region, once you see that torch shine up with a fire icon, you just press the map here, and then you go to the outlaws, and then you go to negotiation. That's how you pronounce that. And we don't see anything here now, but if they are in your region, you will see something here. Just take this, pull this over here, and if you have available living space, they will join your freaking city, and you never have to worry about them attacking you. If you don't have available houses, then they will not join, so that is actually a big problem. But have houses available, and you never have to defend your city again, which is crazy. I had 20 spearmen and no money, and 36 bandit shows up. Yeah, that can be quite messy. That happened to me the first time I played too. Well, it happened to me a lot of times when I played in the beginning. And once I started buying Oxen, everything went so much quicker, and that actually changed a lot for me. So I'm not sure how many Oxens you have, but get those Oxen. I'm telling you, it's going to help you build your city a lot faster. And yeah. Also, check out the beginner guides I have on my YouTube channel if you want to get more tips and tricks. Alright, this is not going to work, is it? If it does like that, you can't try to go the other way and do like this. Actually, go straight like this, and there we go. And these are also way too big, but that's fine. I don't want to spend too much time here. And we have the oxen. They should be plowing these rather quickly. And here's another 3-year rotation of oats. I think the raiders come after 2 years, I think, or something like that. Yeah, the raiders can be a bit annoying, especially in the beginning before you have your retinue up and all that. Alright, so we gotta do some more oats here, guys. We're gonna do oats, fallow, oats, fallow. We're gonna need a lot of animal feed here, guys, if we're gonna make these guys survive. This one's gonna fallow, oats, fallow, oats. That way we have a 3-year rotation. Nice. And this one, same thing as the other one. There we go. Yes, there we go. So what game mode is this? Yeah. We are playing on challenging too. So we're playing a fractured realm, which is actually not a fractured realm. It's 3 AIs against you. So I would say I'm kind of cheating here, because once we take over, like once we beat the AI here, we get all their houses, and then we can do everything here. Which I kind of want to take out this guy. Should we take out the last one? Get our 4th city? But getting 4 cities up like this is not too hard. You will learn really quickly. It's just boost everything once you have, like, once you take over a city like this, you might have like 30 citizens or something like that. It's going to be a lot easier. Actually have a lot more than that. So, yeah. That's how we get all these cities up. I stole their land. Yes, I did. So, today, we're trying out a little test here where we're going to see how fast the oxen produce. So, I might just wait until spring here. Because we're in the winter right now. And when winter hits, you need to feed those cows. And by the time, we're still getting some money here, which is good. Actually, look at this. We're not selling quickly enough. We need that money. And we're going to buy some cows here soon just to see how fast they reproduce. Because we're going to do a little test with that. So, and let's see here. Can we... No, it's in here, isn't it? Yeah, farm training post. There we go. Just going to temporarily place down a couple of these. We need workers for these, obviously. Actually, I don't mind doing like this. We do need horses here. But that's for later. We have the animal training post here. We can't buy horses because we can't afford it. But we're going to buy horses to this one because actually that's going to speed up everything when we sell goods. Because then we can carry 50 items instead of like 10. So getting those horses would probably be ideal, actually. It's not a bad idea. We might have to buy oats too if we don't... Oh shit. Mines. Yeah, this should be our money maker, guys. This is what we should fix so the mines don't collapse. But since we took over this region, they already had picked their perk. And I really wanted this one because that way the mines don't collapse. So that's pretty annoying. Are we finally able to take over an AI region? Yep. Well, I think we've been doing that all the time. It's just that we can't attack their cities. We can attack their regions, and then yeah, that's basically what we can do. Yeah, the AI sucks right now. Oh, we need to start making money here, guys. I love this stone because the stone mines, they don't collapse. Huge. So this one is going to go in here. We need to start trading in this region. Two more, right? Right, two more to move in there. Good. And then this area we're going to fill with houses too because these guys are going to start trading all that dressed stone for us because we have a lot of it. This costs 22. And I think I might set a new limit here in the saw pit here. We want 50 because you are still just ignoring our limits here. Oh, look at all these carrots. Let's go. Why doesn't my game look like this? We're playing on the latest beta patch for Manor Lords. It's been 2 beta patch that has been released to the Steam workshop. If you have Steam, you can get this beta patch. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait until full release. They were saying this is gonna be released to the main branch by the end of August. So by that time, which actually it is end of August now, so you should be getting this game or this update very soon. And if you're new to the channel, I keep all updates fresh here for Manor Lords. So if you want to stay up to date to Manor Lords whenever we get new releases, I'm going to drop a link to my YouTube if you want to check that out. And if you want to support on Twitch, come over to Twitch, guys, and help me support Twitch as well. We just passed 300 subscribers or followers on Twitch. So thank you all for following. You guys are amazing. But yeah, if it's on YouTube, like Mason is saying there, you just type in very nice basket. And you get this beta. Pretty simple. 5k, guys. This is very good. And we will now get even more oats. So we could get some animal feed. But I really want to wait through winter here to get all these cows that we're planning to get. We already prepared here. We said 100 cows, right? I'm not going to start buying them yet, though. We do actually... we need to import you know what? We have money. Because we do need horses. We are going to need a lot of horses if we want to start selling here as well. So, first of all, fill this one up with horses, obviously, because we have families working there. But we need to get these guys in here as well, because look at this. We're not selling the goods. We could be making a lot more money here. And hopefully now we can get raided here too, because then we can just send these raiders into the empty houses here. Playing beta in Manor Lords has always been enjoyable for me. Yeah, I really do enjoy it too. And really annoying, like when you get, like before this beta, like the second beta patch we just got, there was a bug where the Oxen didn't get guided. So the game was kind of unplayable. So that was a bit annoying, but now it really runs pretty smoothly. So I am a big fan of this. We are not making enough salt, guys. This is not good enough, but the mine keeps on collapsing, which is really annoying. Axe more, yes. Take that axe and throw it at the like button, guys. We can get more likes on this stream, so we can get more folks in here. That will be amazing. Awesome. 2 more folks moved in here, which is good, because these guys are actually supposed to be in here. There we go, because these guys need food for this area. As you can see, they need the fruits and animal produce. Which makes me want to get these like so. We will get milk from these cows too, which is going to be very good for this. But now let's get those eggs. Perfect. Now we're losing some money here, but we're also buying some horses and oxen. And oxen is going to help up with it, like help with all the buildings here. Just want to try the betas, but also a bit annoying when all saves get broken. Yeah. That, like, every time we get a new beta or update, I always start fresh, but recently we started we had a pretty active live series here, and when we get this beta that we're playing on right now, that was actually the first time when I tried to load into a game and it just crashed right away. Look at this. We don't have enough families working here, which we will soon. And we're going to do like this, and we're going to do like this. I think we have a limit to where these guys can actually work. I might just limit to this as well. I'm going to do like this because I kind of want to expand with more oats this way. And that's why we need more oxen too, because we have 4 oxen now assigned here to this area. And we're going to continue doing more oats up this way because we're going to need a lot of it. 400 oat sheaves right now. And 200 oats. Kind of struggling with food here. I didn't expect that this region to do that, actually. This one is going to go straight into this. And I might actually start using some of this oats that we've been making right now. And turning this into 100. Actually, yeah. Let's do 100 animal feed. Because animal feed, it doesn't spoil. So that's fine. Just get that. And we're going to get ready for those cows. November now. Nice. I really want more families to move in here, guys. And to fix that, we need to go above 80. But we want to be very careful with this. Because the demands are going to be higher. Since we're playing on challenging right now. So they're very demanding. But I think we have most goods that we... Oh, this one burned down too. I think we have most of the goods that we do need to keep these guys happy. Here's some level 2. As you can see, we are actually struggling. Don't have enough beverages, so maybe actually get one more in to... Actually, we do have a lot of meat. 16. We do need more meat. Get some... There we go. Why didn't that work? What the hell? It's gonna be a while before they move in here, but I really want to get folks into these trading posts because I really think food is gonna be kind of hard to get if we get all those cows. Because some of those oats is gonna be turned into animal feed. Maybe we do need some veggie farms as well, but this is gonna be fine. 200. So in the winter time, I might just assign people into these. There we go. Just to start selling a lot more stuff. We actually have room for more horses. So let's get like 28. Stop this import. No import on the cows just yet, but we will soon though. We have room for 120, so we are going to need more room for these cows. So we're going to go ahead and get a little pen this way as well. Because the plan is for these cows to start breeding, right? And that's kind of like the test we're doing here. Just to see how many cows we can actually... If they actually breed, like if we have 100 cows, do we get 50 cows? I don't think we get 50 cows for the next year. I don't think that will be it, guys. But we're going to try. Magnus said the snowball effect. We're going to see if that actually works. And if that actually works, cows can be very OP. But I don't think they reproduce in that way. The cows reproduce once a year. So do we get 25 calves the first spring? I wonder. Let's actually double check that right now. When did they breed? Because we have to have all 100 before that time. They breed in the summer, right? So we need to get them in the summer. They get birth in the spring. So they become pregnant in prior months. Cows in the summer. Okay, so very important that we get them here in before summer. So it shouldn't take 3 months to get all these cows if we have the money. So we're going to go ahead and stack up some money right now. I'm going to do like this. And hopefully we can start getting some more cash. We have one family available that will help us build right now. Hopefully that will be enough. So after winter, we're going to buy those cows. I'm going to stop buying those horses right now, actually, because we need that money to buy those cows. Cows are pretty pricey, so we're going to see how that actually goes. And in the meantime, let's repair these damn mines. Keep on collapsing. Here's another thing, too. Look at this. This one shows like it's collapsed. No one is working in here. This one is full, actually. What the hell? It was full, too. Oh, that might be why everything is taking long. Do we have a dedicated storehouse for the salt? I don't think we do. That's why we're not getting like enough. This one should also be like this. But yeah, this one is repaired. But there's 2 more working in here, but they're not giving us anything. So those guys, I think they're going to be better if we go like this. And I'm going to put these 2 that are not really working, even though they should be working. They're not. So these guys are going to go in here. And I'm going to only allow salt in that one. I think we have a dedicated salt mine. Well, salt storage here. Oh, look at this. This is why. Get the goods that we're selling here. Right? That's going to speed up everything here. And we're also selling wax. I think that's it, right? For now. Clothing as well, I guess. And salt, obviously. Yeah, that's why we're not selling quickly enough. We need to get the goods here that we were supposed to sell. Oh, shit. Wait a second. It's these... Requires refueling. Does construction yard help out with building burgers plots? Yep, they help out with everything. They really do. And we tried that here earlier. I mean, now we actually took some veggie workers, which is not the best thing. But they did, like, once they build, they build the castle very quickly. But after that, they actually finished these burgers plots as well. So they were working very, very well, helping us with this. We have 39 unassigned families here, guys. I want to start making some cash. Oh, it's full. So what I'm thinking, though, is to do like this. We have 3 ones here now. So I'm just going to do like this. And I'm going to make sure this one also only sell the dress stone. Because I'm guessing now we have a lot of it. 3k dress stone. Look at this. Insane. Insane. Just sell the dress stone. Nothing else. 4 horses. This is also the middle region, which slows down everything. There we go. And I guess this one too. Because the dress stone is how we're going to make the most amount of money. So sell the dress stone as well. And this one. And then these guys. Just go ahead and... Okay, it doesn't work. Still 30 on the side. Get to work, folks. I think I'm... Didn't we say... Like, we set up a brewer here, didn't we? Alright, there we go. Hopefully we can sell more goods here. We have 6.7k here now. So keep a track of that. This guy is supposed to be a brewery. Once that is a brewery, we can get the ale in this region. But we're still waiting for folks to move in. And we're probably taking like a lot of workers that are working in this to sell the goods, which is not good because these should spend their time back here. When they fight in the oat field, do they turn into blood oats? That's good fertilizer. We had some dead bodies here earlier, so we should be getting some blood oats there. There we go. This one, like I said before, is just going to be salt, nothing else. Just so we empty the mines, because if we stack up on 50 in these, they start working. This one as well. It is... we have 2 people working in here, but it says 0. That's what happens sometimes. I might have to rebuild those mines, because it is something that is bugging out with this, with these mines. It's a beta patch, so... But yeah, how do you guys like the construction yards? I'm a big fan of those. I really think the construction yards are working very well. Now we should have some animal feed too. Yeah, 100 animal feed. So maybe once we hit... I don't know. Should we start buying the 6K? That's nice. Still not selling all of it. Yeah, we don't need more horses here. We need families to move in. I really hope I can get raided soon so we can get some free families. That would be nice. A lot of empty houses. The thing is, we have 26 houses available now. So if we get raided, we still don't have room for all those raiders, which is crazy. You know what? We have 500 oats. Let's go ahead and buy some cows, don't you think? Once we do that, we might have to steal back some of these folks. Still missing a lot of families, guys. If we're gonna buy all these cows. We say 100 cows, right? 100 cows. Import. Wait, it costs 50 now? Maybe we have a perk or something like that that makes this cheaper. Yeah, we're gonna import these, and we need 3 in a lot of these. And hopefully they can buy these quickly. We have 6K right now. See if this works. It's gonna be a year until we can actually see if this works or not. Because they breed now in the summer, but they don't reproduce until spring the next year. But it's gonna be fun to see now. Where are they cold? We have enough, don't we? Where's the manor in this region? Here, isn't it? Yeah, right here. We're supposed to build a castle here, aren't we? Oh, we actually... Oh, wait, we're stopping... the rest. Wait a second. Are we taxing these folks? I think we are, right? Yeah, 1%. Good. Oh, that is why, guys. I think we're sending the dressstone here from the other region. That's why we're not selling it. Oh, that is why. That's why we're stacking up. Look at this. We have this checked because we were sending the dressstone there. 3K. You have no idea how much money we're about to make in this region right now. Shit. Because if we send the dressstone right to this region through the trading post, without like checking that, like foreign trade, these guys still have to pay this region for it. But now we're just gonna start. Look at this. Now they're going here to sell that dressstone. Look at this. Oh, guys, we're about to make some money to this region. This is crazy, guys. We're gonna get so much money. We need to import. Well, why are we not selling the mortar, guys? What the hell? Keep like 80. We don't need more than that. Unlock the trade, please. I'm gonna export this too. I guess we can keep like 50 dressstone. I don't know why, but let's just keep some because we can. I think we have a lot of hides too, don't we? Linen. Sell the wax. Why am I not selling the wax? Come on. I'm guessing like wax and candles was gonna be like level 3 demands or something like that in the future. Hides, look at this. We should make leather, I know. But I'm just tired of having this in here. Sell this too. We want to get rich here. February, nice. Do we have any cows here yet? We're losing some money. 36 cows, nice. Oh, here they come. Look at this horde of cows. Oh yeah. And these guys will give us milk, guys, so that's actually pretty good. Because they do need animal produce, so they will produce food for us. And once we butcher them, we're going to get even more. So the cows are pretty OP. I can't believe we waited this long to get the cows. We have eventually a lot more pasture space to fit these guys. $42, nice. Actually, we have quite a lot of money. Should we get more cows? Should we get 200? Just look at this. We have money for it. Type in the chat right now. How many cows should we buy to do this experiment? Because we have to get them now before... Like, we have to have them in the summer. They're going to breed in the summer. And then in the spring next year, I'm going to fast forward like crazy here. We're going to see how many cows we can get. Wow, there's a lot of cows. A lot of cows. We have no milk now, too. We're not making any milk in this region. So it's going to be fun to see how much milk we can get out of this, too. And these 5 are going to go in here. Give me some options in the chat right now. Otherwise, I'm just going to go for 100. So I really want to see how many cows we can... like how many they breed. Like if we have 100... Like if we have 2 cows, do we get 1 calf? If we have 4 cows, do we get 2 calves? Like do we have... If we have 100 cows, do we get 50 calves? I don't know. I want to know. I want to find that out. Still not making any money here just yet. Not really, at least. But we will soon. These guys are just focused on the dressed stone, so... It's just that they're very far away from the trading point. We just got 7.5 there, so it actually did went up. Oh, these damn mines, too. I hate mines, guys. I hate this. People saying they love the iron and stuff like that. And I do, too, if we have the mine thing so they don't collapse. Otherwise, I do hate all the other resources. And that's why I love these stone. You don't have to worry about this ever again. They will just mine the shit out of this. And we can actually get a lot more dressed stone. Look at that. It's almost 700 rough stone. But yeah, I love this stone. Not the best resource though, in my opinion. I must be a bit weird, but I love to play the game without speeding up the game speed. You know what? I actually got a lot of comments about this. That people don't like that I speed up all the time. And, oh, sorry. I don't know. I just like progressing, but I guess the best way to play this game is really like slow down, enjoy it, and like really enjoy the game. Wow, look at, you know what? We can get a lot more cows. Yes, I mean we almost have 100 right now. I don't think we can afford 200 though. 100 is good. This does look like a better environment, so I think breed. Oh, wait a second. Is that actually a thing? Where grasses grow rich, the pasture has in kind. Chance of increased yield from pasture animals based on the meadow environment. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. So they're gonna breed faster. 89 cows. They're not selling everything. They'll have 1.5 thousand planks. Crazy. And we have 100 animal feed. I want to get that up to 200 now, though. Because oh, look at this, getting milk too. Because I like to be a bit more stacked now, so we don't have these guys actually die in the winter. And we're gonna actually do like this. We're gonna go into the trading post, and we're gonna go into the animal feed. We're gonna import once we hit below 100. We're gonna import so we have 100. That means they're not gonna buy now, but in the winter, if that goes down, we're gonna start buying. Look, my puppy outside. That's awesome, man. What type of a dog is it? We have a. I was gonna say we have a puppy too, but it's about 6 months now. Magnus calls my dog Hildebolt. Clone those cows, yes. Can you believe it took 2 years to get cows in Manor Lords? Oh yeah, they did change something about the pasture animals, didn't they? Like how they actually move inside the pastures, if I'm not mistaken. The only difference I see is that they're way more clogged up now than what they were before. No? Because this is the second beta patch we're playing on right now. I guess they're breeding down here in the corner right now. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. Free milk. Well, we're gonna need to put more families in these livestock farms as soon as we have all the 100. There we go, 100 cows. You get out of here now. I'm not really sure which ones of these workers we actually stole from this, but yeah, we're not gonna buy anymore, and these guys are gonna go here and get more milk. If we get more families in here, then we're gonna obviously get more milk. Lacking just in teaching you how to play the game and goals that keep me engaged. Please don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the hell out of this game and what it could be. A King Corso. Oh shit, that's a pretty cool dog. I was about to read out that loud, Magnus. Well, technically, we have the Oxen. I think isn't ox like a sterilized bull, right? No, or something like that. He's a menace. I bet he is. Yeah, isn't I think it is, isn't it? We do have bulls. It's just castrated, or whatever you call them. Alright, still waiting for them to move in here. Alright, let's see if we have made some money in the other region while we wait for these cows to breed. 10k, look at that. Yes. Finally, getting some money. Still haven't sold all of it. And we're also selling all the other goods, which is nice. Still waiting. We have 6 more houses for them to move in. So here's 5 and 6. So the next family that does move in will finally start producing some meat for us. It's because almost 400 honey. We are falling behind. Also, I mentioned this earlier. Well, I didn't mention this in the video I'm doing right now. We have a small mushroom deposit. And we have, 60 mushrooms. That's pretty good. But if you look at, like, the herbs, it gives you 52. That's why I really think these, like, rather than getting the fish, I think the mushrooms are really good because they give you the herbs. And even if that is not a rich resource of mushrooms, you will, survive on those herbs for a long time. And here's actually a rich resource. How many herbs do we have? 41. It's not that, like, pretty much the same, isn't it? 600 redstone. Well, there we go. Wait a second. Wait a second. We did turn off this, which means these guys should be exporting this to the trading point. But these guys still receive redstone from unchecking this. I guess we only need to uncheck this in this region to have this here. I'm gonna make sure they don't buy more redstone right now because we need to get this castle up and running. And oh, we need some mortar. Are you kidding me? Get that mortar. I don't think we have a limit. No, we don't. Keep liking the stream, guys. If you're new to the channel, we are live 4 times a week doing Manor Lords live streams. And if you're new to the game, drop any questions as well. There's a lot of Manor Lords pros in the chat that can help out with any questions, and I will try to chime in as well. Just tune in. How do I how do I for and make iron import? Set your I was thinking about the full trade too, Magnus, but it did work without it. Can you write that question again? I'm not really sure what you mean. Into town. How do I make iron import into the... You mean like if you don't have iron? Like in this region we don't have iron? Which we actually don't, do we? So how do we get iron into this region? Is that what you mean? I mean, you can just send, like, if you go to the trading post. Well, actually, just let me know if that is the question you asked first. And then I can show you. And there we go. Now we can... Oh, shit. Now we need this stone. So you guys see, stop doing more of this now. And I think we actually have to start buying more than 50 because we have this... Actually, on 70. Good. So now we can finally build this castle. Commit. There we go. And we only have one construction yard here, so it's going to take a bit longer to build this. Which is fine. It's going to look pretty sick looking down on this. We also need to add towers to this. It looks so much better when you have towers. Alright, June. Now the cows are effing like crazy. Now we're going to wait for the calves in the spring. Because that should be pretty crazy. If we get 20... Well, it should be... There's no way we're going to get 50 cows. There's no way. Because that will be crazy. Because then maybe we will start like selling the cows for the income. That might be a good income source, honestly. We can actually go ahead and get these pigs here now when we have a lot of families helping us build. We have 16 on the side. Yeah. Come on. The beta code is just very nice basket. Very nice basket, nothing else. Here we go. I might actually now set these up while we're waiting for the cows to breed. Imagine playing Manor Lords waiting for cows to breed. So let's see how we do this. I kind of want to... Let's go for the whole area. And that means we're going to need a lot more. Here's a good example, guys. Here in this... Well, we actually have the herbs from these, right? I was going to say we don't get any herbs from the fish, but we actually don't need that because we have berries. But yeah, we're going to divide this one up like so. And the question is, do we need... I think we're going to need more... We might not need more families here, but if we get 2 more... not trading posts, but farmhouses, then we get 2 more oxen. So I'm going to go ahead and get 1 and 2. And we're going to assign the oxen in there as well if we haven't already. Yes, there we go. We're going to get 4 oxen in there. And I think these fields should potentially be enough. Could be wrong though. Can we please snap to... there we go. We're going to get a lot more oats from this, which we are going to need because we're kind of struggling with food. And you should not be struggling with food in the farming region. Then you're doing it wrong. So there's... I need to reassess here a bit. And oats is the easiest way to get food now. Oats is really OP. They got to nerf oats. I just know it. There's no way they're going to keep the oats this OP. So we're going to do oats fallow. Can someone type the beta code on Twitch? I have a video too, one of my shorts, how to get the beta patch if you haven't made it all the way there already. I'll try to get like a link drop in here or something like that. There we go. That's the first year of the rotation, and here's the second year, and they started plowing the fields already, which is good, I guess. And if you check the fertility now, don't get fooled. This is fertility for wheat, and we're gonna do oats. Does anyone even do wheat nowadays? Because now we can just do rye and oats. You don't need 3 types of bread, do you? I don't think you do actually. You might for a level 4 house. You probably will when you get those level 5 houses. And we will get level 5 houses, as they showed us in the art book. We even got to get a level 4 church. So pretty exciting stuff. So there we go. We have this up and running. Obviously, getting more oxen here would help. So I might just do like this for now. That way, 2 more oxen is going to help with this area. And I'm going to do like this too. Once this is moved in, we're going to get more oxen here. Actually, one thing is pretty important to do is to have a lot of stables in this area. That way, they don't have to run super far to get those oxen into this area. So I'm going to go like this. And that's going to be all the oxen there if we make them into small stables. Here they come. Look at this. Now we're going to plow those fields really quickly. And now we're in August. Getting closer to the spring, guys. Pretty cool experiment to see how many cows they breed. How many calves they get. I like wheats when I have bakery. That's actually true. If you have a bakery level 3, you get a lot more bread from wheat than oats. That's very true, actually. So then you can get wheat and rye, and we'll have a lot more food than what you can get from the oats. That's actually pretty true. Hi, how are you? I've been watching you for a few months, and you make the videos as well. And you make the videos as well as a big channel. Hey, thank you, man. It shows that you like what you do, and you know a lot about the game. Keep it up. Keep going. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for following the channel for that long. And the channel has been growing like crazy recently, which is insane. We're about to hit, well, not really, but we actually just hit 13,000. And we are on a well way to 14K. So it's crazy. And just a couple of months ago, we were like, I would say like 10 people in these live streams, and we are a lot more now. So thank you all for hanging out here, and thank you all for liking the stream and helping the channel grow even more by getting more people in here. So thank you all. I keep saying this as much as I can, but I do not take this for granted. So I really am thankful for everyone that is hanging in here and supporting the channel by doing that little extra, by liking and all that stuff. So thank you all, guys. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, we're about to get some new citizens, guys. Please come to this region. We don't have enough houses. Oh no. Oh no. It's not good. Yeah, so if you're coming in new to the stream now, guys, you don't have to worry about those raiders. The raiders are about to move in. Let's just see where they're coming. We're about to get some more. Yep, they're coming this way. They're coming to this region, which is just amazing. Just amazing. Hopefully they can. They're not going to build these, are they? We only have 11 on assigned oxen. That's not good enough. I'm going to do like this because they sowed the field already. They're invading us right now. How the AI? Well, I'm sorry. First of all, this is not the AI. The AI is right here. These guys are not invading me. These are the raiders. And I'm sorry, but there will be no battle because I'm going to show you guys how you deal with these guys the best way in Manor Lords. Especially, the first thing we have to think about is they have available living space. And then we're going to claim these guys to become our citizens. Yeah, it's not really a shame because the battle in this game is not really... The AI sucks, to say the least. So we were just waiting for these guys to have that little fire icon. There we go. All of them have it now. Pause the game. And we don't have enough room for all of these. But you will, like, the way to like make this work, you will go into the map. Go to the diplomacy. And then if you don't have that fire icon, you will not see this. Then you just write this over and then send this. Hopefully they will reply pretty quickly here. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to pull out my retinue here because these guys... Well, there we go. It worked. No way. All of them gone too. No, actually, they're still here. Oh no! Well, we got 2 of them, I think, at least. So as you can see, we do need more. Actually, oh no way! If I rally these, does that remove berries? That's crazy. Well, come here. Are these? Yeah, they're raiders coming here right now. Well, the good thing is that we actually filled these houses. So if we had more houses, look at this. All these are filled now, which is nuts. crazy. And we might actually... well, we can't fit them in here, can we? Can we buy mercenaries? Can we try one more time? Where am I retinue at? Well, I guess we can't convince these guys. Can't really see where they are. Well, they're technically here somewhere, but I don't see them. You better leave my cows be. We're doing an experiment here. Here they come. I'm gonna help them a bit here. Kill these guys, please. It looks like there is just one left, right? Well, that's how we get a lot of families. I don't know if you saw this before. We have 20 available houses, and now they just moved in right away. Crazy. I'm pretty sure that was all. So yeah, I guess we got one more family away from there. So maybe if you keep spamming that button to pay them off, maybe they will go away. But look at this, they moved in all the way here now. All the way. So we're gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. And now they usually like to pick the closest ones, and then 4 to that one. So we can actually fill 2 more. Crazy. So now we should be selling a lot more goods too, which is very nice. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3 in each here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we have families ready to go to plow these fields whenever. Actually, did we add? Yeah, we did. Good. Alright, so let's see if these oxen... I'm kind of scared that we won't have enough animal feed to actually make these guys survive for the winter. So maybe I want to start buying some more... Like, the whole experiment will die. Thank you, Tyler, for following. But the experience will die now if these guys die. So we can't go below... Look at this, 150 already. No way. Okay, we have money, guys. We have money, so... We're just gonna buy animal feed. Oh, okay, we actually have... Okay. Maybe we were fine. I'm just gonna get 400. I know this is a beta patch. It can be a bit, like, buggy. So let's just make sure we have those. They're stealing the cast from the... They better not be. They better not be. So we bought 100 cows. If you're coming into the live stream, we bought 100 cows. Just to see how many calves we get each year. They have now bred in the summer. So in the spring, we're going to see how many calves we can get. And if my theory works, we should be getting 50 calves. I doubt that would actually work. Oh, shit. We have no fuel here. What the hell? Are we selling the fuel? That's usually the first thing we need to check. Yeah, look at this. 4. Are you kidding me, guys? Don't export any of this. What is going on? I'm just gonna do like this. I don't care about this anymore. I think that's gonna... I mean, I'm just gonna like auto-assign at this point. Well, we have 16k now, so we did get some money. Which is very nice. So maybe... I will tell some of these guys to just have everything here now. Even though we have like a lot of redstone to sell, we can sell a lot more things. What happens when you try talking to a cow? I don't know. It says moo. Time for a butcher backyard extension. Well, that's actually a pretty good idea. You mean in this one? Well, we only have 2 pork. Well, this one, can you get... Oh, we need to build level 2. We need a brewery! I think they're harvesting these 2, aren't they? No, they're planting, it looks like. How is this not enough? Oh, it's the food. I was gonna say it's not the food. Oh, you meant the butcher for the cows. Well, no, we're doing the experiment to see how many we can get. This is the latest beta patch on the new update. There's been 2 beta patches on the recent update. It's going to release to the full branch by the end of this month. Which is right now, any day now, which is really exciting. Right, so now they're making these... some of these fields are really struggling doing this. Where are the cows for this? Not cows, oxen. Well, I want to sign. So they have oxen. They're not really sure. Oh, I know why. That's why. You always want to set this. If you have multiple fields in a huge region like this, you do need to limit the work area. Look at this. They're way over here now. No. Not going to happen. Work in this area. And I think the other 2 farmhouses that I have here, these guys are also having a limited area right here. We need to change that to make this area. Because we need that. Oh. So now they should be working in this area. We don't have a lot of families. And it's already plowed. So that's why you don't see the oxen here. But now we have more families actually working this. Sow in the field. They need to do that before the winter. They can't just sow this in the spring too. And now I'm really worried about this. Winter is coming. They have 400 animal feed. If they die now, that is so bugged out. So basically, if you had at least 4 free houses, you can sheeze salt the betas into your realm without a fight. Well, I'm not really sure because it didn't work before. When you don't have enough, like we had 20 available houses, 20, and we only swallowed 2 of those armies. So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Look at all that flax too, guys. Now since we don't have that many families that are about to move in. Actually, let's fix this real quick. I'm gonna see if I can extend the tailor. That's right here, isn't it? Wait, where's the tailor? Right there. Only one. Oh shit, that's why. Okay, so what if I do like this and get like a bunch of tailors in here? Yeah, 2 in each. Because then we can get a lot more clothes that we can be selling too. Because all that flax. Actually, do we even have linen? Yeah, 400 linen. Yep. We need to get some tailors, guys. Because I think that we did this like temporarily just to like start getting clothing. Because they were pretty upset with us. Look at these damn mines. I hate the collapse, guys. I hate it. So badly. And then we don't get any salt. So then we don't get any money from that. How is the castle building going here? Look at this. We have a castle up here on the hill. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Well, this needs to be addressed too. We need to get like that, like large stone church. But look at this. And we're not even finished. We should build this out even further. All right. Mines. Mines are, in my opinion, useless if you don't have the mine integrity so they don't collapse. I mean, at least if you have like 3 cities, excuse me, then you can't go back. So it's really annoying when it does like this, you know. Man, that castle still looks more like a walled town. Well, yeah, it is. We take an advantage now that they removed the thing, so we can actually build like our own town walls, which is one of the newest features in Manor Lords. And we can't build in here, so if I remove this and try to build another house, we can't build in here. But they will give us town walls. Town walls is coming to Manor Lords, and they did tell us that they did this until we will get the town walls. That's actually badass. So, hey, thank you, man. And my plan was to build, like you see this road here that we have around. That's going to be another wall around this. And the reason why I'm not doing that is because we have to build the houses that are supposed to be in here before we get that wall up. And we don't have any, yeah. I'm not going to spend too much time there now. It's because that pauses the game. But the same thing here with this. We do need those towers. It looks so weird without having towers on your walls. Speaking of which, get this church upgraded. Come on, we need that. Level 3 church. Looks like Winterfell. Yeah, kind of. Actually, that's pretty true. I like when you I love when you snap these into the into the walls. I think that looks really good. I always put this like next to my manor before, but now I have this on the wall, and I think that looks so sick. I do really like that. Also, it doesn't look like they can. Wait, where's the tower? Here's the tower. Can they go up in the tower? Yeah, that's how they actually get up on the walls. They can't get up here. Oh, I didn't know we can look into these. Ah, dope. No way. Did you know this? Huh, cool. Well, it looks better now with this, I think. Really cool. Can we look into this as well? Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Get a little sneak peek in there. Through the door is open. That's cool. Yeah, I can't wait for the sieges, guys. It's coming to the game. Do you plan to play other medieval games or other... Yeah, I have done other games on the channel, like Mandate Order does pretty well. I played some Anno as well. Didn't do too well. I am getting all the Anno DLCs and upgrades and basically all the Ubisoft games. I did try Black Flags as well. And it doesn't do too well on the channel, unfortunately. I love to play games like that, but I'm pretty terrible. I'm not terrible, but I'm not that great at them. I'm not saying I'm good at Manor Lords, but I don't think people do enjoy watching those because... I don't know. So, I want to do other games, but for now I'm focusing on Manor Lords because that's usually what people want to see. Actually, I think we have these on the side, don't we? And then I will branch out eventually, but I have a list. I don't really want to say it because then when you say stuff, then you don't make it happen because it feels like you already done it when you say that you're going to do something. But I have a list of like 50 Manor Lords videos that have scripts and everything. So right now I'm doing a lot of work doing B-roll and stuff like that. So there will be a lot of videos coming out to the channel. I'll do about 5 to 10 minutes. Guides, tips and tricks. I have the list ready to go. So I'm just getting enough B-roll to start releasing those. So I have so much stuff to do right now for Manor Lords that I really think is going to help out the channel a lot. But once we have grown like a lot bigger, then I'm definitely going to try to branch out doing other games. But for now, I'm doing a lot of Manor Lords. Oh, I'm not going to get orchards there. But that's the plan. Is there a game that you would like to see on the channel? By Walker, yes. Grow. The channel has grown crazily lately. So, really crazy. I wonder how long this is going to keep on going. I thought Manor Lords was like the classic textbook definition of the development hell. What do you mean? Like they're slow to develop the game? Guys, we are in February right now. In the next month we have spring, and that is when we can see this experiment. If you're coming in right now like Vi Walker, you don't have to say sorry, man, but we are doing an experiment right now to see how fast the cows reproduce. So we had 100 cows before the summer because they do breed in the summer. You can see that by going in here, go to the economy, go down to pasture animals. Pasture animals give birth in the spring, but they become pregnant in the prior months, cows in the summer. So we did get them before summer. So they all are bred 100%. And now we're going to see how many they give birth to in the spring. And they probably won't do like all in March. So we're going to have to wait until the spring is over. And then we know how fast they actually do produce. And then I kind of want to continue this experiment on Sunday because we're live 4 times a week, as you can see right now. I want to continue this experiment on Sunday just to see if we can get like a lot more cows. Oh shit, look at this. Are we buying animal feed? Oh yeah, we are. It's good thing that we bought animal feed because otherwise we would have been below. So these guys eat quite a lot, so we're gonna need to get a lot more oats. We do have a lot of oats actually, so maybe let's start getting some. How much milk are we getting? Still no milk, but they're not milked. I think they're getting milk in the summer, so we're gonna see how much milk you can get out of this. Owners, did you know about how Manor was being drummed up about with a little updates? I actually didn't. I did not follow Manor Lords before it released. I found Manor Lords on one of my Swedish channels. Like when it released early access, I started playing it, and then I started doing it there. And that's just kind of how I found Manor Lords. So yeah, I haven't followed Manor Lords before this. I just followed it for the 2 years when it started to come out to early access. Yeah, like you're like, yeah, I do like the progress Manor Lords has done now, since they did like a couple of months where they did like basically just performance of the game. But now once that is fixed, they have released cows and stuff like that, so the game feels a lot more fun to play now, in my opinion. We got Morse now, guys. No cows so far. So yeah, I do really enjoy the game a lot more now. And if you go back 2 years to the release in April, there's a lot of stuff they added. How long was, like, how much could you see of Manor Lords before it released early access 2 years ago? Because I really don't know. I don't know too much about Manor Lords history. 12 months, look at this. Nice. So this region is doing very fine. We don't really need to worry about this region. We have money, even though these keep collapsing. So this just runs by itself. Well, kind of this one too. 22k, look at this. Oh yeah. Are we taxing these folks? Well, not really. We just paid the king's tax and we almost have enough to pay the next year. Crazy. We have enough influence too to claim this region if we would like to. Speaking of which, why don't we have... Can we get another army? Yeah, we can. Nice. Because this is also helping with the happiness. They're missing amenities? What? Water access. Well, that's not good. We need to get to water. But yeah, water is pretty good to have, isn't it? Oh, we have no timber. What? Wait, what are you not working? Oh, maybe... Oh, yeah, we had a limit to... Oh, shit. That's why we didn't get the timber. Well, hopefully we can start making some timber now, because we do need some water access. Alright, so we're about to end the first month in spring. Let's see how many calves we get so far. 12 calves, guys. Look at that. I wonder if they produce throughout the whole spring. Because then that might actually make this go up to 50. 16, there we go. I think this game is a bit of a gem in the rare world. Yep. I really think this will be a gem. Well, it is. But it's going to be fun to see how, like, where this game goes, you know? Because I think the future is really, really bright for Manor Lords. I really do. Alright, so we stopped at 16, guys, for the first month in the spring. It's going to be fun to see now if they actually keep on producing throughout spring, or if they just produce in the first month. Yes, I mean, we're also getting, I think we're getting a bit of a buff. 35%. And since that, like, if that varies from like 35 to 34 or stuff like that, how much does that affect how many you get, you know? 20 calves. There we go. They keep on producing, guys, throughout the winter. And throughout the spring, I meant to say it. And I mean, we did this experiment too, just to see how many you should have. But it doesn't really answer that question, I guess. But you see how much they actually eat in the winter. That will make it kind of hard to have a lot of oxen. Like, having more than 100 oxen is going to be kind of tough for a region if you don't have a farming region, for example. I also hate this. Like, if you have cows, they should make specific pastures for cows. This looks ridiculous. I know they showed us an image of how these used to look back in the day. But maybe we shouldn't have this many cows. But this looks so weird having this small... Like, make these like sheep pens and then make one for the cows. Because look at this as well. Look at the short little fence right here. It looks so ridiculous, in my opinion. I mean, you wouldn't see this like this nowadays, but we also know that this is in Manor Lords like in 1400th century. But still, it looks kind of dumb. Also, this like herd. Look at this. It's a square herd. They did an update on this, guys, that they should like walk differently in these pastures. But look at this. What is this square? What the hell? And these guys are just blobbed up. So, but this is a beta. I know they're gonna tweak this before it releases to the main branch for sure. It looks like they could just walk over. And the thing is, I don't think cows can walk over this, to be honest. But I mean, having the gate openings as well, like this. Here's no fence at all. I mean, please just give us like gates. Come on, it can't be that hard. And they have so many openings too. Here's one too. Because I mean, you're gonna have to be able to walk into the pasture, obviously. But look at this. Okay, it's actually quite high, I guess, but still, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. And also, I complained earlier that we shouldn't have like sheep and cows in the same pen. Apparently that was a thing back in the day. But I kind of just wish that we could divide them up, you know? Yeah, of all PC. Square herd. Squared. 26 calves. One more month, then we are done with this experiment. Well, they're gonna have to start producing real quick now if we're gonna hit those 50 calves. You're gonna producing real quick, and it's gonna be fun to see like continuing this experiment too. Like, what if we get like 200 calves now? How many calves do we get the next year? You know, and how long does it take for the calves to actually grow up? Does anyone know that? 31 calves. Nice. How much milk do we get now? Oh, look at that. 200 milk. They're milking like crazy now. So I guess that's one of the good part about having a lot of cows too, because it does give you a lot of animal produce. Kind of struggling with fuel here too. I'm going to do like this and like that because we do need more fuel. These were supposed to be taters if I'm not mistaken. So let's get those up. Be great cool if you could choose the like Spain. Yeah, that would be really cool. They haven't really told us where in Manor Lords this plays out, you know. I'm just sitting here waiting for the Viking DLC for Manor Lords. Can you imagine, guys? Oh, look at this, guys. How stunning is this? You have a little city to the left. City on like this map looks great. It really does. I like all the hills and stuff like that. Oh, this is cool. And these guys also build a manor up here. This is where I originally planned to build a manor. Imagine having a castle here looking down on this. Oh, that's so sick. I kind of want to take over this town now. They just need some dress stone to build this. France is the theme. Might be France. I don't really know. I don't think they've told us. Oh, Greg is Polish? Then that might be Polish. I'm not really sure. Might be France. It's not France. Well, I would say Germany. Like Bruce. But I don't know. They're not really telling us. Where is Kingdom Come Deliverance? Can someone... Is it Hungary? Kingdom Come Deliverance? What country is that? This is very similar to that. There's so many buildings in Kingdom Come Deliverance that is so similar to this. Here's this thing. We still get this icon when we rebuild buildings. And they still move in, but like we don't have this. We can't... Wait, can we choose anything? No, look at this. We can't even choose the backyard extension. That's a bug, guys. And yeah, it's a beta bug. It's Eastern Europe, I know, but it's... Yeah, it's Hungary. Yeah, okay, it's Hungary. Nice. So maybe this is Hungary? No? Because there's so many things in here that is so similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's not even funny. Alright, these guys are done as well. Good. Let's get those tailors, guys, and start making some more clothes. And I know I did overdo the flags, so that's another thing too. Flags is the way to go now if you want clothing. You don't need like bigger than this. You don't need all these three right here. You can have a 3-year rotation right there. And let's just make sure we make these. we go. Yep. Experiment is done now. We're in June. We're in... Wait, what? It says spring. See that green shines up? Alright, let's see how many cows we get. 32. So from 100 cows, you get 32 calves. With 35%. The building theme in Manor Lords is based on the 14th century Franconia. That's actually right. A historical region in what's now southern central Germany, within the medieval Holy Roman Empire. That is true. That's actually what they're saying in the art book. Pretty cool, guys. Yeah, we're going to wrap the stream, guys. Thank you all for hanging out tonight and doing this experiment. On Sunday, we're going to continue this to see how many cows we can get here and just really build out this region. Thank you all for hanging out. Stay tuned for more guides for Manor Lords. Hopefully, will be released on Sunday. Can't wait to hear you guys' thoughts about that one. Have a great night, everyone, and I will see you guys on Sunday, or you will join the Discord that is now linked in the chat. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.